everyone, welcome back. I have another rock crystal jewelry video to show you here. I got a few orders in, so I'd like to share. I am just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So I have this beautiful necklace here, and things today came from a couple different places, but this necklace and earring set came from Tammy at Earth Art and Lapidary in Florence, Colorado. I've mentioned Tammy and Roger a bunch of times before. This is red coral and onyx and black agate. And I'm also wearing a black shirt, so it's kind of hard to see. And it's got some matching red coral earrings to go with it. Super pretty. I also have this really cute, it's a very simple clear quartz ring. See if we can get that to focus. Whoa. But that's not a rhinestone though, it's a clear quartz. And these super adorable red dragon earrings. Look how cute these little guys are. These are like little clay beads. They're little red dragons. They've got like gray wings and little like gold colored eyes. I'm just going to finish up the jewelry first before I move on to the crystals and then the beads. This is a banded jasper. I thought this was really cool. Tammy had another one of these at one point. They look like a little planet. She had them in a couple different shapes and sizes, and I'm like, I want a round one. But yeah, they're really cute. And this one is an amethyst pendant with a little bit of citrine up here, so it's an ametrine. Just a little bit of the yellow-orange citrine, if you can see that. But it's a really nice size pendant. It's really pretty. And the bail on that is really nice. Tammy makes some really beautiful jewelry. If you haven't, you guys should check out her Facebook page for Earth Art and Lapidary, because a couple days a week, Tammy and Roger do a live show on Facebook. They have a whole table set up with jewelry, crystals, rocks, beads, mineral specimens. That's where I got this huge smoky quartz, lots of things, and then everybody on the show can buy them. It's really nice. This is a lepidolite pyramid. Lepidolite is so interesting because it contains natural lithium, and they come in a variety of colors. This, like, there's like a grayish, like some gray, there's some purples, there's some pinks. And I mean, I do not have the best camera in the world. If you guys have watched my videos, you know that it's really hard to focus, and sometimes like I end up orange or pink on the screen. It's kind of weird. But this is really cute, and it's interesting. I've got a little bit of more lepidolite over here to show you in a minute as well. This is a really cool fluorite specimen. I want to see if I can get the... Like, I love like the angles here. It's really interesting. And this one is a very dark purple. Yeah, see, it does, you can see through it a little bit, but I mean, this is like, it's like a black purple. It's really neat. And I probably mentioned before, I love purple, which is why I have like a million different kinds of amethyst and purple beads and you name it. Now, this next one, I honestly had not heard of until Tammy had it on her show, because I am a huge fan of amethyst, and this was totally new for me. Never seen it before, never heard of it before, and if you'd look at it, you wouldn't say, hey, that's amethyst. But I've got two pieces here of what they call Creed amethyst. It is found in Creed, Colorado, and it's like, I'm going to have to take a picture and use that as the cover photo for the video, because it's like a lilac color. There's like lilac and whites and pale grays. It's super interesting. But yeah, this is actually amethyst found in Colorado. But it's, you know, you think of like Brazilian amethyst or you know, some other places where they're like super, super dark, fancy clusters, you know, but this is really pretty, I think. I love how pale it is. I actually really like the grays in there. And even, you know, between these two pieces, there's a lot of differences. So I'm going to have, let me turn my speakers off real quick. I'm going to have these included in the photo for sure so you guys can see. But she has a lot of different, like a whole plate, a whole bucket of this Creed Colorado amethyst. So you guys should totally message her if you're interested. Next, I've got a whole lot of beads. So I think I probably mentioned before, I do have a very tiny Etsy shop. I had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 sales in like several years. The only thing I sold was super tiny pewter horses that I had custom painted. I've done custom painting on models and miniatures for probably 15 years, like since I was in high school. I used to sell a lot of stuff on eBay. I probably have a couple hundred sales on eBay. And then I was like, you know, paying for the auctions and all that, you know, it was just a lot of work that kind of, you know, you had to redo stuff every week and whatever. So I started an Etsy shop, and then I had children, and I was working from home while I had the kids and with me. And it was a lot. I just did not have time to paint, didn't have time to do anything. So, I haven't really had time to develop my store, but I told myself I'm going to start up like a small jewelry line. I want to do, earrings, like with real gemstone beads, earrings, maybe keychains, and, like bookmarks with like real crystals on it and stuff. So I've been ordering beads from wholesalers and some special beads like from Tammy for, I don't know, a couple months. And things are actually just starting to finally arrive. Global shipping is really bad right now. And if you follow me on Instagram, I am also Flaxen Witch. No spaces. Same as I am on YouTube. Maybe I have a space on YouTube. I don't know. But Flaxen Witch, no spaces. I just posted a picture of some of these beads I got. These are silver sheen obsidian. And I've got lots of combos in mind for these earrings. I am so excited. And I hope to have like my store like relaunched this fall. I put a vacation notice on it and temporarily closed it so I can make product. So yeah, it's exciting. These are some lapis beads. They have some nice pyrite in there too. These are pretty, you know, and I trust all the beads that I get from Tammy, but you know, some other wholesalers, especially when you know, not every type of bead or every type of gemstone is available naturally in the US, and you have to either go through middlemen or go, which you pay more, or you go directly to, you know, the wholesalers and such. It's really important to find good sources. So some things I ordered initially were just 1 or 2 pieces from a store to make sure, yes, the crystals are real, yes, they're good quality. You don't want to go spending, you know, hundreds of dollars on product and then have it either one, not arrive, not be in good shape, be crappy quality, or not be real, because that would be horrible. So anyways, so these are some lepidolite beads. You know, once again, this really pretty, it's almost like a rose color, this purplish pink. And the lepidolite, the beads that I've been seeing, there's some that are semi-translucent like these. And then there's some that are opaque, you know, and in the different shades, some more pink, some more purple, but I think they're kind of a very interesting color. And I think this is a pretty color for fall too. So I hope to have some nice earrings made with these. And I've got some amethyst over here. And I don't know if it's going to pick this up in the camera, but these are all hand faceted. Because they have a little bit of extra shine to them. It probably won't pick it up. I don't think my camera's nice enough. But those are nice. I'm gonna make some matched pairs of, you know, of the stones, and then let people pick their exact shade of earring they want. You know, because even with amethyst, you know, many stones have different shades. There's like even with this one, and these are really cool shapes. Look at these shapes, you guys. These are awesome. These are totally gorgeous. You know, there's some that have a little bit of clear quartz that run through them. There's some that are almost black. They are so dark. And there's some that are like a pale lilac color too. So, you know, I think that's fun. Pick your shade. I do have some glass beads. Glass beads are kind of fun to use, like as little accent beads, or the small ones like as spacer beads. I can get a hold of these strands here. So I've got a couple. These came from Tammy. She's got a bunch. And like when I'm gonna put my earrings and stuff up in my store, I'm gonna clearly label what gemstones are which and what beads, you know, are glass or whatever, so that everybody knows, because I think that's important. These are jade beads. Pretty color on those. And these 3 strands are moss agates. And they are in, okay. This one is kind of itty bitty moss agates. I love moss agate. It is so interesting. And agates in general, they're so versatile and they're so pretty. I love them. Really, I do. But like, look, it almost looks like there's like a leaf or some moss, you know, trapped inside a quartz, or in water or something. They are so unique. I love them. But that is the end of my show for today. I should have another video coming up in maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and follow me on Instagram for more crystal pictures.